I think they can expect just to watch something that's a lot of fun, very creative, which comes from obviously director Geremy. And obviously having Harvey and Katherine and Cathy in there doesn't really get much better than that. But, you know, I was really honoured to be part of it. You know, it was something that I knew that was going to be fun, which is one of the reasons why I agreed to do it. And when Belstaff came to me with the idea, I said, you know, it's something different to the other campaigns that I've done in the past. And obviously, also, it's not me launching my whole acting career, which people have talked about. It's just me in a campaign and just having fun. Yeah, he's pretty mean, but he obviously rescues the damsel in distress, which I quite like the storyline. You know, I think it was something that I knew that was going to be fun on my side. And obviously with the whole circus theme, I think it looks great, and I think everyone in there, you know, not just myself and obviously Harvey and Katherine and Cathy, but all, you know, all the cast that were in there were amazing. I think that's why it made it such fun. It's kind of an acting role for me. But, you know, I was obviously nervous going into it because when you work with the likes of these guys that I was working with that are so professional, so good and so hard-working, and I know I always pride myself on working hard and being professional, but when you're working with, you know, 3 people that are at the top, you know, and I think that for me was the most nerve-wracking part of it. It's one of the challenges, but I was looking forward to the challenge because I'm not an actor. I don't usually get to work with the calibre of these guys, so to actually be on set with them was a big honour. They love it. You know, the kids love the whole circus freak thing. You know, they really enjoyed it. Actually, Victoria loved it. Felt that it was very creative, and Geremy had done a great job. But you know, I kind of obviously the kids being so young. I had to explain that this is not Daddy's new job. You know, this is just something that he had fun with, and yeah, they all enjoyed it. No, not at all. Not what from Spice World. I mean, come on. She joked about that. She was like, "Yeah, I've acted before, you know, Spice World." But no, she's actually very good. She's very good at acting, but she's definitely better at the fashion. I did 98% of my own stunts. Riding bikes, you know, is something that I love and that I do a lot these days since finishing playing. So yeah, on that side of things, riding was the easy part of it, and I tried to sneak a quiet ride on my own without the cameras, but I wasn't allowed. We had one launch in New York, which was great because we did it at one of New York's oldest speakeasy bars, and that was very cool because we kind of Belstaff wanted to create, you know, how it was in Mexico. I think we've done that very well, and tonight is the same. You know, it's in a place where it actually looks like where we shot part of the film, so it's very authentic. My whiskey's going to be there. Which again is also in the movie. So yeah, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. I think people are going to enjoy it. There's an old kind of cinema set up there, so people can watch the movie. I've obviously very good friends with Guy, so Guy obviously has asked me to do the odd thing over the years, and sometimes I've said yes. Most of the time I've said yes because I trust him. You know, he's not going to want to put me in one of his great movies and make him look silly and also make me look silly. So I think he's done that so well so far. Obviously doing the H&M campaign, and also Man from U.N.C.L.E. and then King Arthur. Nobody's seen King Arthur yet, so that'll be fun. But no, acting's definitely not something that I'll want to go into because I want to be, when I go into something, I want to be great at it. And you know, a lot of these people have been doing it for many, many years, so I'll just enjoy kind of dipping in and out, and then, you know, we'll see. What's next? School run in the morning. Apart from that, what's next? I have a lot of things that I'm working on. Miami, getting the franchise up and going, which is looking very positive at the moment. It's going to take time, which, you know, building a stadium and building a brand new team and bringing it into the league takes time. So we're being very patient at the moment, but that's exciting. It's moving along. We've got a lot of support in Miami with that, so it's exciting as a kid. You know, it's kind of things that kids dream of. I know I did at 11, 12 years old. You know, I used to sit around with my mates and say, okay, if we was to build a team and build a stadium, where would it be? Who would play for us? What colours would we wear? What would we call the team? So I'm actually doing that in reality now, so that's a lot of fun. Obviously I have the whiskey, which has been going for over a year now, and very successful, which I'm enjoying. So a lot of things that I'm doing at the moment, a lot of fun. The thing that I'm most excited about is heading to New York on Wednesday and speaking at the UN conference in front of the world leaders about my Seven Fund and about how we can put you know, their global goals and children's health and safety at the top. So yeah, busy.